Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. Here today with favourites. That is been 3 months since I've done favourites, I think. Well, I did top items at the end of 2015, but yeah, haven't done favourites, I think, yeah, even since December. But this isn't all together favourites. Some people join them all the months together. This is just February, what I have had on rotation that I have been loving. And as I always say, I'm true to my favourites. So if it's on repeat from another favourites, you know I'm liking it. Before everyone asks, whatever I'm wearing in a video is always linked, not linked, but always mentioned below. In the info box, I put what I'm wearing. So for example, this is a Zara tee that we got in Singapore. It's a huge oversized tee and it's really relaxed and comfy. And then I'm wearing my EllandEmm hearts Lariat, heart chain and choker Lariat. I will link this below actually. So yes, I always do. I've had some people emailing me, but I always put it below in the info box. If you are, again, it's not staged. If you are looking at the Leaning Tower of Vuitton behind me, that is because this has been collated, and I know that I said this in a long time ago video because the blog sale has taken that long. I did go to Singapore with mum and whatnot, so it got pushed back. I have been telling people on Instagram that it will be mid-March. I have been inundated with emails. When is mid-March? What does that mean? Vice versa. I will tell you in a video coming up to it, I promise. Just bear with me. Mid-March sort of means the 20s. I like to put it that way, the 20s of March. Anyway, that is when it will come. If not, if it's later, I'll let you know. But a lot of people have been asking me what items, when is it, just to be fair, I'm probably not going to give away the item list of what it is just because I'm not pre-selling it. On some of my blog sales I have pre-sold just because people kill me with their emails and they're like, I'm dying for that piece and I want yours, and it kills me. So most of those emails just kind of go to my blog sale folder rather than me opening them and feeling like to pre-sell them. I want to give everyone a fair opportunity, but look, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. So straight into favorites. My first one is makeup. The Makeup Forever HD foundation, Ultra HD foundation that I did pick up from Sephora in Singapore is life. I have worn it almost every day unless I wasn't wearing makeup or I wear BB cream from my L'Oreal. This is fantastic. It gives you a dewy finish but matte. Does that make sense? No. It gives you it sets matte but it's still glowy. Maybe that's the right description. Look, I'm not a beauty blogger, okay? I don't know. But love it. I got it, as I said in that haul, in the colour Y325. It fits me perfectly. I know I'm pasty here and I haven't really bought my bronzer all the way down here, but look, schma, I couldn't be bothered, and plus I'm at home and yeah. Anyway, so this is a foundation and really loving it. I put it on with my beauty blender and right now it's dirty because I just put it on, obviously, but great application. So next favourites were these two little gems. I rocked these on my GST this month and they were so cute. This is pink Vanile. It got sent to me by them. There's a handmade bag charm company. I will link it below. This is their Karl Lagerfeld charm. And it was just a showstopper this month. Not only on Insta if I posted it, but out and about in the town when I was around, everyone would go, that is the cutest charm. And people knew, like a few girls stopped me in the supermarket and were like, that's so cute. Is that Karl Lagerfeld? I was like, yeah. So fantastic, so gorgeous. And then my other gorgeous one, loving Poufs. I know Fendi Poufs are just everywhere right now with the lettering and whatnot, but this is my EllandEmm black Pouf, and I actually attached gold hardware because I bought it. It was one of the original ones that Jen does, but it had silver hardware. I attached some gold hardware, and yeah, I think it's time for some new ones. Moving on, next would be a nail polish and my nails. So together this is joined as a favourite. This nail polish is Barefoot in Barcelona. If there is not a day that goes past that someone does not ask me what polish this is, oh my god, I love it, whether it's in real life, if you see me, the lady in the bank this morning asked me, Barefoot in Barcelona is the most beautiful blush nudie pink colour. It's great, it's subdued, it's not too nude and it's not too in your face. OPI just still do the best array of colours. I like Essie and stuff, but no one beats OPI, just no one. So Barefoot in Barcelona is the colour. So my nails, so many people are like, what is sculpture nail? Sculpture nail is the top of my actual nail has had gel put over the top of it. So the difference between gel and acrylic is that gel is a more clearer fusion, I guess you'd call it, or the chemical reaction between the powder and the liquid is more, it's clear, it's like very much more glassy, and it's softer. So you can break a gel nail far easier than acrylic, but when they put acrylic down, it's very cloudy, it's not clear, and it's thicker. So you pay a bit more for gel nails and you pay more for sculpture nails because they have to sit there and put the gel on, and then with the brush they sculpt it out, and then they sort of have a mold, and then they put it over the top. So it gives you a little bit of length. These have grown out. I don't want them to get any longer than this. But sculpture nail. This helps my nails not be brittle. It still has like the gel top. I can't stand shellac. When I took those nails, my long stiletto gel nails off that have a plastic tip, so when you see the girls getting tips put on, they cut them down. That's the difference between a sculpture nail, is they have to do it manually. They have to almost create it like a sculpture. And yeah, I got shellac when I took my long stiletto gels off, and I can't stand it. No offense to everyone out there that loves shellac, and I know everybody loves shellac, but it just peeled off. It was like a plastic sticker set for me. I just couldn't stand it. My nails became brittle. They just kept ripping. I was snagging them. I didn't want to snag them on my bags, things of that nature. So I went back and my technician was like, let's just put sculpture nails on with gel over the top, and it's basically as natural as you're going to get. So Jules and I both have this. This is what she has, but her natural nail is much longer, so it looks like tips. That is my nail spiel. The next favorite is in this Louis Vuitton sunglass holder. This is it in the Monogram in the MM size. They are scarce and hard to find, I know, but the item that was a favorite for February, bam, are my SportsGirl Sunnies. Everybody asks me what these sunglasses are. Like, what are they? What are they? Like as if they're a designer. They are from SportsGirl. SportsGirl is a fashion chain here in Australia. It's been around for donkey's years. And these were just a cheapo pair. I want to say $19.95 or $25. And I got them originally because I loved, they look like the Celine Sunnies. But now that I've seen Jen's Saint Laurents, these look exactly like those. And if that's what the Saint Laurents look like, damn, I want them, because the square look like my Celine Large Shadow Sunnies, I just love. These are black on black, so I can just hide behind them and like people watch. Great pair of Sunnies. SportsGirl probably don't have these, but they always have on rotation great Sunnies like this, so I'll link SportsGirl below. I feel like I talk so quickly that any lip gloss I have just rubs straight off. I also am drinking my coffee from my Nespresso, but it's gone. It's gone so quickly. Oh my gosh, I watched the Kardashians the other night. Holy moly. That Khloe Kardashian, honestly, don't do surgery, kids. Don't do facial surgery. Don't put that Botox crap or fill in your lips. Did you see how she smiles, Khloe Kardashian? Now she's like, oh my god, I would be mortified if my face just stuck and she can't smile. It looks hideous. I always look at their lips. It looks like they just got stung by a bee. Next up, this little guy. I actually realized it hadn't been in a favorites, like, I don't think ever since I started my channel. But this agenda, I truly need to give it more gratitude and just say how fantastic it is for a bag size agenda. If you are an agenda person and you love decorating your agenda and you're in the whole agenda community and whatnot, this agenda case, because that's initially what it is probably not the zhuzh for you, because you can't necessarily, let me just get something out, you can't necessarily decorate this size as best you can a medium or the large, the GM size, because it's quite, you know, fiddly with the 6 ring is quite small, the pages are small. I get a week to 2 pages and I just love it. All my information is in here for my companies. Anything I need to jot down is in here for, you know, appointments and things like that, and it's only in one. When I see people with double agendas, I think, how do they do that? I barely remember sometimes to even check this for appointments, like if I'm late for an appointment, and then if I had 2 agendas, it'd just be a nightmare, girl, nightmare. So that would be my first Vuitton piece. My second would be in this festive little box, and that would be my gorgeous first ever monogram item from Louis Vuitton. So the monogram canvas with the monogramming of your initials with stripes here on the front. And this is the passport holder or the passport case from Louis Vuitton, and these are the colors I chose. So it is the violet for the inside, so the purple, whether I know that's showing up true to color, and the orange on the stripe here, JCB, which are my initials. This is definitely a favorite. Mum and I went to Singapore in February, and February, and this, like, I loved it. I put the luggage things in here, I put my boarding pass in here, so say like sticking up like that, and that was fine. And then both of my passports, I have dual citizenship, fit in here nicely, and it's just handy. It's got that beautiful smooshy feeling because it's obviously the softer canvas. I have, however, not had any chipping or problems with the actual paint, and I did bang it around. I threw it in my bag a couple of times. No wearing or scratching or chipping on the canvas of the LVs, so that I'm happy to report that to you, because this is a 2015 model agenda, passport case. But yes, so very happy with this. If you were thinking about monogram, go in, look at them in person, like they have samples, look at the colors. It blows you away. When I did this unboxing, I said that I hadn't really got that tingle, like that singing of the heart feeling for a long time on an item with Vuitton, and this just blew me away. I'll never forget Stella and Serena were just standing there when I opened it. I was like, oh my gosh, it has my initials on it. So that was just a beauty. Last favorite, and this is, I don't even care how many times it's been repeated, I just do not care, because this truthfully is the most amazing handbag. It is just, oh, it's my everything. When I think of blog sales, or if the day came where I had to, not one bag tag, because that always will be my never full, but if the day came where I just had to sell everything, I was over it, I was done, not necessarily done with YouTube, but just say I was over it, I wanted the money back, we wanted to invest in something else or whatever, the 4 bags I've worked out 4 bags that I would keep, and this would be one of them, and I never ever thought this would happen. I think if you know the story, I was all about my GST, I was getting my GST from FashionPhile, and then I got this alert for this single flap jumbo in caviar leather with gold hardware. It is the single flap, it is much lighter, it is almost, yeah, it's surprising how lightweight, and it's not the structure of a double flap at all. Like, you would be surprised to touch the 2 of them together. But for my lifestyle, that works. It's easy access, it's easy to get to, it fits everything that I need, that I fit in my Speedy B25. Again, for February 2016 favorites, it is here. I'm true to my favorites, I say that, and I just can't lie to you guys. I don't have a case on it again. It's just perfection. I reach for it when I don't know what I'm doing, when I'm umming and ahhing. It is there for me. It is like my great friend, like my Speedy B, like my never, like it's one of those bags that you can't walk past. People say holy grail bag. It truly is. It makes you, it takes your breath away a little bit. That's the best way I can describe it. Congratulations to my doll, Ashley. Hi, Ash. She just got a brand new caviar jumbo with silver hardware die, double flap. So congratulations to her. But yes, that is it. That wraps up my February favorites for 2016. Again, the blog sale information, it is coming, I promise. My life does not stop. It goes crazy, and I really try to schedule these things in, and I'm filming more since the beginning of the year, so bear with me. I will always keep you updated on Instagram, and if you don't have Instagram, I will just jump on videos and be updating you whatnot that way. It will be a fair way that you can buy stuff in this blog sale, trust me. And it will all be going through my website, jerushaaddict.com. So that is that. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you like it and you like my favorites, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be great, guys. I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Peace.